I went to Atlanta Comic Con yesterday. I got to meet some wonderful authors, so let's take a look at my book haul. But first, confession time. There was an author panel that I sat in on where 5 authors talked about LGBTQ representation in books and their experiences writing and publishing queer characters. It was fantastic. And then later on, as I was walking around Comic Con, I got to meet some of the authors. And that's when my anxiety decided to take over. Words came pouring out of my mouth. My brain is going, "What are you saying? Just stop talking." And anxiety's like, "Nope, we're just going to make things worse now." I used the wrong pronouns when referencing one of the author's books. I immediately corrected myself, but I was so horrified. I just wanted to crawl away and hide. They were all so kind and so gracious, and I would love the chance to tell them that I am not usually like that I am capable of coherent thought and intelligent conversation. Mostly, I just hope that they met so many people that they don't even remember me. That was so embarrassing. All right, so now let's talk about the books. The first is Julian Winters. I got to chat with him as we were leaving the panel, and then again when I came around to his booth while he was doing signings. He was so kind and so friendly, and this is Right Where I Left You, and it is about a group of friends who are going to a comic convention, but the one friend forgets to buy the tickets. So they spend their summer trying to figure out how to get to this convention. It just sounded like it was going to be a really fun read, and I can't wait to jump into it. This is Mark Oshiro, another author from the panel. They co-wrote The Sun and the Star with Rick Riordan. Already had a copy of that one, so I picked up their Into the Light. This is a story with secrets and twists and body horror, right up my alley. And this cover, oh my gosh, that is stunning. So excited to read this one. I got these books at last year's Comic-Con, but Alex White was also on the author panel, so I wanted to share their books with you as well. This is a space quest, fantasy, magic. It was compared to Firefly, which sold me on it immediately. So it was exciting to get to see them again and listen to them talk on the panel with the other authors. This is Hollis Jo McCollum. She was also on the author panel. This trilogy features warring gods, a witch queen, legendary stone, and some gorgeous covers. So what's not to get excited about? The second one in the trilogy also features an ace character, which is not something I've seen very often, so I'm really excited to see that representation. And she also partners with some friends to create body butter based on some of her characters. Now, I'm not familiar with this character yet. This one is called Warm Spice. And oh my goodness, it smells amazing. So I got to chat with her for quite a little while, and that was such a great experience. She's so nice and so friendly, as they all were. This is Jason Fry. He was not on the author panel, but when I saw he wrote Star Wars books, I had to stop and talk to him, and I actually recognized a couple of them from the library I work at. So I picked up these two. I have Luke's The Weapon of a Jedi, and I have Leia Moving Target. They're middle grade books, and yes, I read middle grade. I read all age levels because a good story is a good story. So these also have illustrations inside, which are stunning, and I'm really excited to read. So that is my book haul from Atlanta Comic Con. I met some amazing authors, and I have some more great books to read now.